Culinary Center here in the Rouses in West Mobile with our live audience. Good morning. And we're here with dietitian April Sins, and we're so excited that you're here. So we're starting this new segment called Eat Right with Rouses.
Yes.
So tell me what that's all about.
Okay, Eat Right with Rouses is a lot of fun because it's like having your own dietitian in your back pocket to help you shop healthy. So we have lots of different options at Rouses where you can find some healthy options. We have resources on our website. We're going to be putting more and more recipes on our website for healthy recipes as well. And we also have some shopping tags inside of the store where we have Eat Right tagged. The options, it says Eat Right, and it's dietitian recommended options.
Rouses just has it all ready for you.
Yes, yes.
That is really, really neat. Really excited to be with you. Something that I'm also really excited about, what we've been talking about, are these noodles.
Yes.
So we're making a dish today. Tell us what we're making.
Yes, so we're going to make a pesto palmini dish. And what the palmini is the hearts of palm that are shredded, and they look like noodles. They look just like noodles, and they also take up whatever flavor you put on top. So today we're going to be making it with our Rouse's olive oil, and we're going to be putting some pesto sauce on top, and so we're going to make it taste delicious, but you can also add some different proteins on top. And so this is sort of a base dish, and you can do whatever you want with it. You can add grilled shrimp, grilled chicken, if you know, whatever you want.
Limitless. So talk me through the process through these noodles real quick. Now you use some milk to go in here.
Yes, yes. So they do have the directions on the package itself too, but you do have to rinse them really well because it is in a palm juice. So once you open the package and then you drain the juice off, you do need to rinse it and then soak it in milk if you want to reduce the palm flavor even more and make it like a neutralizer. Yeah, so I just added a little bit of milk, and I've just left the milk inside of the pan because I just added maybe about 3 tablespoons of milk to soak it and just move it around in there.
Of course. Now real quick, coming up next, what will we be doing in our next segment?
We're going to be heating up the stove, and we're going to be starting this process, and they don't take very long to cook. That's the great part because it's a veggie.
Awesome. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back here at the Rouses in West Mobile. We are back in the Rouses kitchen with dietitian April Sins here. And we are talking about eating right with Rouses. And so we're starting this new dish for our folks who may just be tuning in. Tell us all about it.
So we're making a palmini pesto pasta. And so this is actually going to count as a veggie because it's made from hearts of palm noodles.
So cool.
Yes, yes. So of course it's low carb for all of our keto friends, and our is diabetic friendly, heart healthy. So you kind of get, you know, this is a very versatile dish that basically it can fit into many different diets.
Yeah, and you say the noodles typically kind of form to the flavor that you create it to.
Yes, the noodles form to the flavor. You just have to rinse them out very well before you start. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add a few ingredients and we're going to flavor it up, right? So we have some Rouse's olive oil, so we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of Rouse's olive oil.
I can tell you're a chef because you don't actually have to use a tablespoon. I would be like still drowning it.
Yes, yes. So sometimes I just kind of pour it in there, and actually this is a little bit of a double recipe than what I normally make, so I'm adding a little bit more than usual. So we're going to put the olive oil, but we don't need a whole lot because we're going to use a pesto sauce. And you know the pesto has oil in it already too.
And it's so yummy. Love that pesto flavor.
Oh, me too, me too. So we're going to put, normally the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons, and so I'm going to put a little bit extra because we are using more noodles than what we normally do, but this pesto smells fantastic.
And of course, our friends at home can always get these ingredients at Rouse's.
Absolutely, and this is a simple recipe. I mean, how many ingredients do we have? 5 ingredients we're going to use? Yeah. yeah. So it doesn't have to be overcomplicated to make something good.
Yeah, and it looks like a one-pan recipe as well.
One pan. Oh, don't you love that?
I know.
I do not like doing. I'll cook all day long. Doing dishes is not my favorite part. So yeah. So this is great because it's making it really easy. And then the other ingredient we're going to add is our red pepper flakes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put that on top, and the red pepper flakes is 1 teaspoon. And y'all may have. Are y'all going to have this on your website?
Yes, we will at fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab.
Yes. And
But
we
they
also
can find it at Rouse's.
Yes. So our Rouse's website, rouses.com, we have so many recipes available on there. It is. I mean, you can go on there and just find a recipe, whether you're looking for a Cajun dish or if you're looking for just like a dish to make for your family. We have desserts and entrees. I mean, so many different things. So we have our pesto in here. We have our olive oil, red pepper flakes.
Smelling so good.
It's smelling delicious. So all we're really doing is heating this up.
Yeah.
Because if you think about vegetables don't really take a long time to cook, you know? Especially this one is all shredded up, ready to go. So basically we're just going to heat it and just get it simmering with our oils.
Yeah.
And then after that we're going to plate it up and we're going to put on top of it a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And we're going to dress it up with some sun-dried tomatoes. So, I mean, super simple.
I know, super simple, one-pan dish, all the ingredients at Rouse's, and only about 5 ingredients. So when we come back, Joe will be tasting this delicious and healthy dish. Stay with us.
Hey everybody, we are back here at Rouse's in West Mobile. You know, we usually say off of Schillinger, but technically 7765 Airport. So just wanted to clarify that for all the folks out here. We are here with April today, and April, you are a dietitian.
Yeah.
So what you're making today is a very healthy and a great substitute for a lot of those who cook with pasta.
Absolutely. So this is actually sort of like a veggie pasta. We have so many options at Rouse's. This is the Palmini pasta. A few minutes ago on break, we were just talking about zucchini pasta. They have all kinds of options out there for those of us that are looking for a low-carb lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's great because you can actually get a veggie in, because typically we don't really get enough veggies in a day. So this will allow us to get more in.
I'm so excited to try this out today because I have never had this before. I've done a lot with spaghetti squash, but never with this. And so tell the folks who are just joining us who didn't see your first segment, what are we actually using here today?
So this is called Palmini, and it's from Hearts of Palm, and they've shredded it up and made it look like regular noodles. I mean, if you look at this and compare it to a regular noodle, it looks exactly the same. The flavor is going to be like a neutral flavor as long as you rinse it really well. And actually, I put a little bit of milk in it because milk neutralizes flavors.
Oh,
so that actually helps too.
That's a great tip out there to remember.
Yes.
So we're finishing this up. You're plating it up for us today.
Yeah, I'm going to plate it up, make it really pretty, and easy recipe, only 5 ingredients. And what I've done is just dress up the plate with some little sun-dried tomatoes and also some lemons on the side. And then we're just going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And you said you like Parmesan cheese a lot. So.
I don't like it, April. I love it. It's my favorite. It might be my favorite food. Parmesan cheese.
Just Parmesan cheese.
I'll just eat it with a spoon. It's so delicious.
Yes.
So can I try this bad boy out?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to try a little bit out.
Yes.
Looks so good. Now, while I'm doing this, while I'm trying it out, tell the folks a little bit if they're interested in eating healthier, learning more about maybe what you do, all that kind of stuff. Where can they find more information?
Yes, so you can go to rouses.com and find a lot of information. We have our Eat Right information on there. We also have an Eat Right newsletter that you can sign up for as well, and lots of recipes.
I love it.
You love it?
It is so good, y'all. You have to try out this recipe. You can find it on the Rouse's website. You can find it on ours, the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. And I'm going to find it in the bottom of my stomach as I continue eating this.
Yay!
Thank you, April. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right,
you so
y'all.
much.
So good.